be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now to the plate, Agustin Cortez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
That evens it up 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Shervyen Newton.
To the plate now, Shervyen Newton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look over to first. A dive, but he's back. A high fastball is in there. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next up, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Fernando Rodriguez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. First and second now, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Palma is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Into the box, Derek Leone. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Runners at the corners, two men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay throw, and he's in there with a two-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a two-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
At the plate, Bryce Ball. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here it is on 3-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Hasil de la Cruz is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So now here is Alexander Palma. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Biloxi, the right fielder, Alexander Palma.
Here's the pitch. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Here's another 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Edgar Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He'll come into play at .317. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
At the plate now, Jordan Westburg, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Enters play here at .279. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And he misses with it 1-1. Cuthbert leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Very high, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You gotta trust your stuff.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next to dig in, Troy Stokes trying here to plate the tying run from second. Set and the pitch. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
With some traffic on the nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready now is Mark Mathias. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Sean Carvajal.
Sean Carvajal.
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Matthias moving to his left. 1 out.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Hasil de la Cruz.
Hasil de la Cruz.
First offering on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Two out, nobody on. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
I got the count.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Standing in now, Augustin Cortez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He collected a base hit his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball three.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Count full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
De La Cruz is off of first with 2 away. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up is Alex Dages. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Now the first pitch. And he scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting eight, the catcher, Juan Pineda.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Juan Pineda trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here it comes.
1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth.
Next, it'll be Brian Severino.
hood where I come from. Trapping with, never gave up. Ride around my side of town. Trapping with my day ones. Ain't nobody gon' save us. Dripping like a cannon. In the city where I grew up. I'm living big. Can I say I tell you that's my lifestyle? I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see me 'cause the money is away. That's my lifestyle.
first pitch on the way. That finds the zone, a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 2 full. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1. So now to the plate, Shervian Newton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. Tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
In now, Matt Duffy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Duffy hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2.
That's ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The throw is low, and he can't make the peg.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fastball just inside. All even now, 2 and 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Derek Leone. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. And now the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
A little bouncer.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. And the 0-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the outfielder, Alexander Palma. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That's
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1. And the count will be full. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now back. The 7th.
Tripled and later scored first time around.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Carbajal will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up is Cheslor Cuthbert. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Now back.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Troy Stokes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Rodriguez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side. Now at the plate, here is Bryce Ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12. Bryce.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder, number 31. John Carvajal.
Into the box, Sean Carvajal. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batter, the catcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that means Caleb Joseph will stride into the batter's box next. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Second baseman, Mark Mathias.
0-1 the count. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. Grounded to the right. He's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Up next, Alex Dages, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Left side, but well fouled. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Juan Pineda. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. 1 hit's all they get. We played 4 full. Mississippi leads it 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Hasil de la Cruz.
The pitcher, number 60, Hasil de la Cruz.
First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Agustin Cortez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in will be Shervian Newton, singled in his last at bat.
Newton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Derek Merca will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alexander Palma, who bounced out last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Edgar Perez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Thomas Jenkins will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
64.
And now here is Matt Duffy, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Fernando Rodriguez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stokes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate is Derek Leone.
The right fielder, Derek Leone.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Ball
Well
2.
off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's the 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So next to bat will be Bryce Ball. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. In there, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fouled off. Duffy on second. Leone is over at first with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and He was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Into the box, Sean Carbajal. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
1-1's the count.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Two and two. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's quickly 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runs. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert. Hit on the ground to 3rd. He's got it. Throw on to 1st, and 1 3rd baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Throw to 1st is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here is Mark Mathias. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ball,
this one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to 1st with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 16.
Drew Lugbauer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Agustin Cortez flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
And now in the box, Shervyen Newton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Matt Duffy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. Cuthbert has it. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Francesco Montalvo gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. And here comes the first baseman, Alex Dages.
Leading off for the Shuckers.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Dages.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. On to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Eduardo Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A runner at second, nobody out. Again, another foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hard hit towards center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Stepping in next, Edgar Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So now into the box is Jordan Westburg. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
3 runs already home here. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Max Lazar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando Rodriguez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Derek Leone.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Fastball well outside.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And this will be fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, here is Sean Carbajal. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Now into the box, Troy Stokes. He grounded out last time up.
Left fielder, Troy Stokes
Popped him up.
Jr.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next to hit, Mark Mathias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Alex Dages. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carbajal is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Caleb Joseph.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped him up. Ahmed is there. 1 away. Garrett Sneed will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on its way. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in next, Agustin Cortez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Oh, that's
and that misses ball one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Ahmed in